May have noticed there's a little bit of action going on in the Flair arena. Our boys Jack Fielder and John O'Chellis just getting those motorcycles warmed up.
Jack, all done for shows. How about we get out here, head bush for the weekend?
Yeah, you can take the Bushranger rig, I'll take the F-truck, and let's see how far we can get.
Definitely taking the Bushranger. Sun's rising early today.
Yeah, come around me, I can't see a thing with these lights. It's like daylight now.
How good are these Bushranger LED driving lights, Jack?
I'm gonna get some of them for this thing. Can't see a thing.
Sucker.
I thought you were gonna
No, same. Met up with Martin, the owner of the property.
Well, welcome to Jillamatong, Rhianna and Jack. Hope you enjoyed the meal.
Yeah, that was awesome, Martin, especially that meat. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Growing on the place here, and the secret is that we look after soil.
I haven't seen it in any of the supermarkets. Where do we get Jillamatong?
Oh, we sell more direct. We're sort of more a boutique market. I sell at the farmers market and through some websites.
Okay, so if we go online, we can look it up and
Look up.
Jillamatong. There's a bit of a rumour going around that there used to be some good jumps out this property and along the four-wheel drive trail somewhere. How do we get out to them?
Well, there's a lot of tracks out there. This country used to be logged, and so there's some old logging tracks, but a lot of them are grown over. I'd take some good gear out there and probably 5 tyres.
You done down there yet?
You having a shower this morning too?
Yeah.
This thing is so warm.
Yeah, I'll be down in a minute.
Yeah, we were told that the area was really good for dirt bike riding. The owner of the property, he gave us a couple of directions and we found our way out there.
The F250, it looks big and tough. Some big muddies on it, lift kit and stuff, and that's about as well as it goes off-road. Loaded up with all the bikes and the gear and managed to get out there with a little bit of help from the Bushranger truck. Towed me out a few times.
Jack getting bogged.
Which time?
That was nice and early in the piece, but got the front end bogged, which was pretty funny. I decided not to take my line and go a little bit deeper in the puddle and didn't get out the other side. The F250 does weigh a lot,
Bit over 4 tonne.
but the Bushranger snatch strap pulled it out nice and easy,
Yeah.
but it definitely did look amazing. We got down into a gully. I needed to winch back up the front side. Luckily enough for me, I had the winch on the front of the Bushranger vehicle.
Romantic, isn't it? Shut up and sit down.
Jack, on the other hand, he wasn't going to actually be able to get down and through the dip, so he had to winch out in reverse.
So I used the extractor winch on the back of the F-truck to pull myself back up out of the ditch. Just hooked up to a tree strap. Bit of a workout and got myself pulled out, and no dramas really. It's a big property, about 8,000 acres I think, and you know, some pretty intense tracks to get there, and we managed to find our way out the back to the gorge, and you know, some awesome views. You know, I love to get out in the bush and go camping and stuff, and rooftop tent was just so easy to set up. Just a couple of straps, pull it around, and a couple of minutes, and it's up and ready to go.
How's that?
Go grab me a 221 steak while you're at it, please.
Cheers.
It was awesome. We had the awning off one side. We kept the bikes out of the weather in there, and then another awning on the other side with the awning room, and you know, we could camp in there and cook our meals away from any of the flies and things like that.
Yeah, well, each and every weekend, you know, around the country we're performing shows. I don't usually get to ride, it's Jack riding and me announcing. And it's on man-made obstacles, you know, hopping up and over the top of the Flair fun block. But out here we both get to have a play around on the KTMs and have some fun. Yeah, came through a few washouts. got the back wheel stuck there. But the X-Jack was awesome, you know, nice and easy. Slip it, dig a little bit of a hole, slip it straight under, hook it up to the exhaust. Let the car run for a little while, it literally pulls the thing off the ground. Chuck the tracks in underneath and drive straight off. Bit of a tree up in front of us here, Jack.
Yeah, I got the drag chain in the back. I'll grab it out and give you a hand. Yeah, that wasn't too many dramas. We had the drag chain in the back of the F-truck. Hooked it around the tree, and we used a snatch block. Hooked it up to the winch on the front of the Navara and just pulled it straight out. Was easy. For us, we don't get too much time off to go and just relax out in the bush, no phone reception and stuff, and you know, I wish I could do it more often, and it's something everyone has to have a go at, and you know, you can get set up with all the gear and you can do it whenever you want like this. Yeah, the terrain is just everything out there. Perfect dirt bike paradise.
We got a lot of everything. There was big rocks and logs for us to play on.
You know, some nice big free riding jumps and stuff for the motocross.
Good mix of absolutely everything, which is what we're about. It's not just one particular style of riding, it's getting out and having some fun doing a bit of everything.
And yeah, just absolutely everything you could ever want. It's awesome. We're professionals. We ride on a daily basis, and you know, travel all around the world doing this. But you got to have the correct safety equipment and
satellite phone in case you do need to make a call. But the main thing, I guess, is riding within your capabilities and making sure that you stay safe when you're out there, because you know, when you're out here somewhere like this, it's a long way to a hospital, so you got to take it easy and be careful.
Always go riding with a buddy as well. Don't go out on your own. So you know, if something does happen, at least they can help you get back to camp and you know, be nice and
laugh
safe.
at you too.
Yeah, that's
occasionally.
always a good one.